In today's video, we are going to be playing NBA 2K26, but in today's video, I took Caleb's mods away because he was doing way too good with them. So now, yeah, he should be coming down anytime. So let's wait for him. We were just gonna record a video, but okay, I'm gonna tell him that I'm ready.
Caleb, I'm ready.
I'm already hearing you. Here I come. I'm down.
That was a little quick. Bro thinks he's ISOs.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Iverson in at the point. The three from Curry knocks down the triple.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad three for Steph.
Instead has changed.
And James launches it from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Curry. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And James launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just
Let's see what
battling.
quick I
Now here's Curry. He has 6. James outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
And there's James from the arc. Fires in the triple. James has gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Yeah, the
Curry,
sweet-looking
man.
jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Here's Iverson. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Buries it from 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
See, I missed.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the 2000s team. They trail by 9. Launches a 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Good shot. See?
James has got 9 points.
The accuracy of LeBron's shooting is something else. He makes the long-range 3 look easy.
Harden against Bryant. James outside.
Oh yeah,
Pass to
there's an
Curry.
update. Like
Takes the
2 days.
3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. 15 points in the
Yeah, they made
game.
it harder
Well,
to
he's
like
having a
count
big
shots and
scoring
stuff.
night, but he's doing it extremely
I'm just kidding.
efficiently.
Yes, you do.
This is impressive.
Like he's
And
not,
Greg
he's not
Popovich
much.
wants a timeout.
Yeah, your
I might
mods
have
are
seen
still
something he
helping
needs to
you
review with this
a
guy.
lot. Like they're still helping a lot. I know, right?
Leonard's checked in for Kevin Durant.
Iverson isn't playing anymore. I don't think.
Curry's
Iverson.
gotten red hot from three-point land.
Never mind,
He's
it's
5 of
okay.
6 thus far.
Yeah,
Duncan
I think he's like. That's him.
tries again. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
The visitors with the ball. 9-point game. Nash passes to O'Neal. No good with the triple. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the 2010s team. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's gone 6 of 7, making it look easy here. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by LeBron. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got 21
Curry
points in the
there.
game. looking to win the run. Rebounded by James Harden. And they're on the run. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Duncan. A minute 39 left in the first. With a 9-footer off the window. It's good.
Yeah, guys,
Well, that's a
subscribe.
tough
Listen to
matchup
Caleb.
because he's skilled
Subscribe
and relentless.
and comment and like
Curry finds Leonard.
and share.
On the wing, Curry takes a three. On target from range. 24 points for him.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Who cares?
Davis, he's checked in for Howard.
It's still your ball, though.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bryant. Gets his second attempt to go.
See,
Now he's
just
1
give
for
Kobe
2.
a chance,
That
man.
is a great inbounds play design and flawless execution.
And here's Curry for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And the basket by Nash.
And both
Clap it
teams
up,
running
clap it up, everybody.
long-range
Clap it
plays
up.
that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Knocks down the long J.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Here's Pierce. Fires from way outside. Here's Duncan. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Pass to Nash. To the paint. And here's Bryant outside. Pure from three-point range. Bryant's got 5 points.
Just gotta give Brian.
Leonard way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The 2010s team up by 12. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's only up by 12, though. It's only up. Yep, you can
We welcome you back to
100% crash
second
out.
quarter
No need to
action.
crash out.
Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here
Well,
from the
has
home
anyone-
team, what's your take so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's
Yeah.
beautiful to watch.
We've got Anthony Davis. James is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Wade in at the 2. And it's Pierce in at the 3 spot.
Substitution for the 2000s team. Number 1, Tracy McGrady.
Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. They double-team Paul. 4-3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. Just trying to close it out.
Durant, he's checked in for Leonard.
Okay, come on. Just open your mouth. This won't be.
Visitors with the ball. Down by 15. Here's Iverson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
I'm right here.
A 3 off the inbound. And Davis with the block. On up the court. Here's Paul. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Paul's got 5 now.
That's just a pro move. CP3 with great timing and touch in the lane.
Iverson. And a miss there on the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Duncan, no good. For 3, James. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Wade. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's on LeBron James.
It's gonna be
Harden,
first
he's
of
checked in for
four
Wade,
quarters.
and he'll be shooting his first free throw.
2000s team.
Good job.
Durant looking around. Oh, it's stolen. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Wade. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
And that one's good.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body on.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
2000's team ball.
James against Bryant. Here's Duncan. Second chance effort. And it's in after a nice
I have a headache, bro.
When they get their
You know?
opportunity
No,
to
I
punch
just
it
have a
inside,
headache. That's
they
why
don't hesitate.
That's
And
why
so
I like
timeout
basketball
here by
you know,
Doc
there's
Rivers.
like
Coach
I just
probably just
have a
checking
really
to make
big
sure
headache
everybody's
right
on the
here.
same page
Right
here.
See, really bad headache. Ooh.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for
Horrible
Anthony
headache.
Davis. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the 2010s team. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
2000's team ball. Substitution for the 2000's team. Kevin Garnett. LeBron
Here's
James.
Iverson. No points so far. Here's James on the wing. Pass to Garnett. On the wing, Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. Here's Garnett. Bryant, the pass to Garnett. Back to Bryant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And here's Bryant outside. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Antetokounmpo with it. The strong finish by Giannis.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent,
just
an
did.
incredibly prolific finisher.
James can't get it to go.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Look
See where he dunked from?
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Here's Iverson. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Antetokounmpo finds ball. Back to Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And he makes both free throws. Now, here is James. 9 points in the game. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now, here is James. 11 points in the game. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Dude, did you see that? No, it was like, no, that was crazy. Look, you got the ball. Okay. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You shot it, and then when it was still about to go in, Antetokounmpo just went, nah, boy. Nah.
Just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Bro, what?
So it's the home team now. They lead by 14.
Curry.
It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Curry's got 33.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
From deep. Connects from downtown.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Here's Iverson. Here's Garnett. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
They need to slow back in on the
Garnett's got his
Kukoc,
first
man.
2 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
No,
Outside Curry.
good guy, so.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 29 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The 3, James. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Oh, denied by Durant from deep three-point land. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The 2010s team delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
But if the second half goes like the first half, I'm still gonna follow it. It's gonna be. Or I could just score as Curry again. I wish. We wish,
And after a
man.
very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
They've got Kevin Durant.
No,
James
that's
is
mine.
out there with Dwight Howard.
No,
Then
it's
it's
mine.
James Harden. And it's
That's
Curry
why you
in at
lost
the
the
point guard
tip off.
position. That's Doc Rivers'
Yeah.
5 as we get into the second half. It's good. Off the assist
Oh.
from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Bryant from deep three-point land. Second shot opportunity. Howard grabs the miss. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Curry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
Well, it's easy to see who the offense is running through tonight. Why change anything?
6-7.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly
Push
altered
off.
it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
What you gonna teach me?
And so James will bring it up for the 2000s team. The dive for the ball. No luck on that one.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 48. For 3, James. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Stolen by Bryant. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. BA, back to you.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Remember that one time when we watched Peppa Pig and did a
Here's
China
Iverson
laugh?
to stop the drought.
100%
Howard grabs the
lost.
miss. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game in that last one. And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 54 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Curry's got 57 points.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Iverson.
By the way, who do you think is more aura?
If you take low
Me?
percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Stephen Curry again from deep. Curry's got 60.
They're making it look easy out there. Just have
Who's winning?
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone. Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
The 3, James gets the 3 to fall. James has got 16 points.
Look, you all
Both
know.
teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth,
Yeah.
it is really competitive out there.
And it's good from way out there.
Oh, man, better to be lucky than good sometimes.
James double teamed. Fires away from way outside. The offensive rebound. Good on the shot.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
The 3. And there's Curry on the assist by James.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at
Remember that one
halftime,
time when I got that
it's working
Chimnino and
And
Steel
there's
Bring That
James from the
was
arc.
a,
Hauled in
but
by
like
Curry.
He just keeps
a,
firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what
it
cost?
was less than
They
that.
double team Curry.
A lot.
Durant way outside. The rebound by Duncan. 44 seconds left in the third. Puts up a 3. That's
And what?
basket number 6 in 8 tries.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner,
Oh,
has
yeah.
to be some kind of threat from distance.
Shut up. Remember that one time when
And
I
a
got
deep three from
that
Curry.
really
The shot's
radioactive
good on the
slap?
assist by
The
James.
rarest thing.
Here's
That thing is
Iverson.
OP though. Person
The
just
3 is
not
up.
raining.
Knocks it down from distance. Iverson's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
One time,
He
something
rifled
that the
that one in from distance.
330. Remember that Tic Tac Sahur?
Here's Iverson.
Yeah.
Tried to answer back, but that
I
three
was
is
trying
off
to
the
join
mark.
a. I was trying
Left
to.
side Harden. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. And at the buzzer, counted.
Just
Yep,
textbook.
buzzer beater.
Kept his cool and waited
There's
for
more.
his shot.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the and 1 quarter to
I'm not
go in a
doing
game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the 2010s team. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Pierce in at the 3 slot. Here's Nowitzki. Anthony on the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. Here's Garnett. He's guarded by Anthony. Garnett, that's good.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't
who's
let
winning by
guys
more
have
by
good looks
50?
from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Pure from 3-point range.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Garnett, that's good.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Outside Paul. Back to Wade. Pass to Anthony. Outside Paul. Now here's Anthony. Back to Wade. And here's Anthony. Wade, the pass to Anthony. Counted from distance.
No, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
Offensive rebound. Garnett lays it up and banks it in. Garnett's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
The home team calls timeout.
Actually, yes, it does. Scene 6 just started.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth.
Yeah, Banco.
Antetokounmpo for three. It's rebounded by Pierce. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And a deep three from Curry. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
From the arc. Shot's good by Iverson.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
The longer this game goes on, the
Hey!
harder he gets.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Iverson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Iverson's
Curry
got 9 points now in the
has
second half.
84 points.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Wade, he's checked in for Howard.
Substitution on the court.
Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Iverson. The putback. Another shot. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
And here's Curry for three. And the three-pointer goes.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. The long distance three is buried.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play.
Substitution on the court.
No, fine. I'm going to break a record with Colt Curry, and then I'll go for the real shot.
From deep three-point range, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
That you're going on?
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Curry for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments. And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Team foul.
The three from Curry.
He's broke a record.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Iverson can't hit.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in.
I don't think that's how it is.
Checking in for your 2010s team.
Dude, Curry's out.
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Paul shot is off. And they get it back.
Everything is bouncing their way tonight. The offensive glass has been a big factor in this one.
Now O'Neal. Snatched away. Here's Wade. James with a steal. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
Well, his great advantage is that he can shoot over the top of almost any defender.
It goes out of bounds.
Said
Last touch
7.
by Leonard.
Checking in for your 2010s team.
Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook, Derrick Rose.
The visitors with the ball. And it's blocked by Davis. And they recover it. So
You
the
lost the
crowd
origin.
happy
It was
here as
good.
they get the victory. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've
I
ever
know
seen,
you
but
stole
you've
a
got to
challenge,
appreciate
but-
their masterful performance.
I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding
Caleb,
defense.
Caleb, I have something I need to
They were
announce to
just
you.
dominant out there.
I am
Thank you
sorry,
for
I
joining
feel
us.
bad,
That'll do it for
but
now.
I
For
turned off
reporter
your
Ali
mods.
LaForce
That's
and
why
for
you
Tim
kept on
Legler and
missing.
Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for
I
joining
mean, I
us.
made a good
And
video.
now let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Actually, it's 133. Bye. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and good.